The following presentation will be on the evolution of the Marine Corps martial arts program. The mission of the United States Marine Corps in combat is to locate, close with, and destroy the enemy by fire maneuver and to repel the enemy's assault by fire in close combat. The Marine Corps has an established legacy unmatched by any other military organization in the history of warfighting. This legacy includes not only the Marine Corps style fighting, but also the character and soul of what makes us unique as Marines.
A Marine has always been feared by his aggressiveness and his lack of fear to everything around him, no matter the environment, the enemy, or the task. All of this is instilled into a Marine the first day he or she steps foot on Paris Island or San Diego for recruit training. Among the various military subjects to be taught, the Marines are introduced to one of the most unique and precise arts that will prepare them for future combat operations, the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program, also known as MCMAP. Over the years, the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program has gone through many changes throughout its evolution. Born during the battles that created its core values, the Marine Corps has developed a martial arts program unrivaled in the world today. Beginning with the Continental Marines in the late 1700s, who were renowned as sharpshooters for onboard security forces, to their skills as boarding and landing parties where the rifle, sword, and bayonets were the tools of their trade, Marines have continued to develop and hone their skills over time. Prior to and during World War I, the skill of the bayonet was supplemented with the first training in unarmed techniques to meet the challenges of trench warfare. Marines such as Drexel Biddle developed and taught bayonets and close combat techniques based upon fencing, boxing, and wrestling. During the interwar years, Major Biddle and others such as Lieutenants Yeaton, Moore, and Taxis, along with Captains Green and Griffith, were pioneers in close quarters fighting and worked on developing effective programs for their units and for the Marine Corps. During these early years, the leadership and core values training that are our hallmark today developed in concert with the combat warfighting skills. Guided by leaders, the Marine Corps developed a spirit that we know today as honor, courage, and commitment. As World War II burst upon the Marine Corps, individuals and units were developing specialized training based upon the experiences of Marines from the interwar years. This included exposure by both those overseas who had the opportunity to study Far Eastern martial arts systems such as judo, karate, and jiu-jitsu. In addition to its warfighting skills, the rapid expansion of the Marine Corps also saw refinements to its character and leadership programs. After the Vietnam War, the Marine Corps saw a need to make changes and derive a new martial arts system. So in 1980, they developed a system called Linear Infighting Neurological Overriding Engagement, also known as line training. The line system developed by Master Sergeant Don Vito was a response to a perceived need for standardized close combat system and an important step in the evolution of Marine Corps specific martial art. The concept of the line system was that when attacked, the defender would destroy the enemy's attack by manipulating joints, breaking bones, and damaging nerves. The pain that was inflicted on the enemy would cause his central nervous system to shut down, disrupting all continuous thought process and many times resulting in the death of the attacker. In 1996, a review of the line system was conducted on how effective it was from lessons learned in an ever-changing, high-tempo operational environment. A determination was made that there was a need for a new system that was flexible enough to use in situations that did not require lethal force, such as peacekeeping operations. Therefore, the result was the implementation of the Marine Corps Close Combat Training Program from 1997 to 1999, which specified a new mission for the use of close combat. Its role was to ensure standardization and execution of tactics, techniques, and procedures throughout the Marine Corps. Differing drastically from its predecessor, the purpose of the Close Combat Program was to teach Marines how to operate within a continuum of force where conflict may change from low intensity to high intensity over a matter of hours and to understand the appropriate use of deadly force. After continuous evaluation of tactics, techniques, and procedures, the Marine Corps established its final initiative in 2000 with the development of the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program. General James L. Jones, the Commandant of the Marine Corps at the time, gave specific orders on his vision of a martial art combat program, as well as other programs outside the Marine Corps that would best fit the needs of the Corps. His vision was broken down into 3 parts. He wanted a martial art program that could be used in any environment, terrain, or situation. He wanted to have Marines qualify for different belt rankings from tan, gray, green, brown, and black. And he wanted the best of the best in the various martial arts disciplines to assist in the development of the curriculum. Upon refinement and completion, General Jones assigned Lieutenant Colonel George Bristol and Master Gunnery Sergeant Cardo Urso, with almost 70 years of martial arts experience between them, to establish the MCMAP curriculum to be taught at the Martial Arts Center of Excellence, or the MACE, located in Quantico, Virginia.